Iraq's massive offensive against ISIL in the north of the country is a race against time. It's not just about the goal to capture the city of Tikrit, but also to safeguard thousands of years of history and culture. CCTV's Wissam Al-Bayati reports from Samara, once the capital of an ancient empire stretching from Tunisia to Central Asia.
Iraq is one of the world's oldest civilizations, but today its ancient structures and antiquities are facing a very modern threat. When the Islamic State, formerly known as ISIL, overran 3 northern provinces last year, the Sunni extremist group began systematically destroying Shiite religious sites, historic landmarks they deem apostate. In Iraq's second city, Mosul, the tomb of Yunus was among the first structures to be destroyed, toppled with explosives after IS seized control of the city. Islamic State is continuing a strategy of demolition that began with the bombing of the Al-Askari Mosque in Samara, one of the Shiite Islam holiest sites. The finger of blame for that attack pointed at an Al-Qaeda plot to fan sectarian tensions. In recent weeks, Islamic State militants have again attacked holy sites in Samara, including its Great Minaret. Local leaders believe the group's goal is to wipe out the symbols of Iraq's religious diversity.
ISIL's barbaric action indicates that this terrorist organization is trying to drag the country into sectarian violence once again, but this time it will fail. Today, Iraq has a credible army and will defeat the terrorism in Iraq.
The Iraqi army, assisted by Shia militias, has managed to secure Samara, setting up checkpoints and deploying units to guard some of the 13 significant ancient religious sites in the city. Troops are now closing in on the Islamic State stronghold of Tikrit, the political center of Salahuddin province, but the offensive might not succeed fast enough to save some of the area's famous archaeological sites. Reports have already surfaced that the ruins of the ancient city of Namrud have been bulldozed by retreating Islamic State fighters. For some, the military campaign has become a race to save what's left.
The ancient and religious sites have been inherited from our old civilization, and protecting it is one of our priorities and duties. We have deployed and increased the presence of Iraqi security forces around these sites to protect them.
Residents of Samara have already started to painstaking job of repairing some of the shrines damaged in the recent attacks, but success in that endeavor will depend greatly on Baghdad's ability to retake the province and restore order. Indeed, much of the country's historic heritage may well depend on that success.
According to the Iraqi top military commanders, protecting the ancient and religious sites in Iraq is one of the Iraqi army's priorities and principles. They say that the Iraqi army is not only protecting the people, it protects the inherited history too. Wissam Al-Bayati, CCTV, from one of the ancient sites in Samara.